Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all excited because I think today is the day, the very dawn of the Target restock. I always love these Target restocks because they're usually pretty big. They're also local pickup too as well. But we have a lot of proof, a lot of employee proof, and a lot of other things as well mixed in all throughout this actual video itself. We have a lot of information to cover: employee information, stock information, locations, where like what times it actually going to be restocking at, major regional locations, basically just a lot of stuff all mixed in throughout this video. So be on the lookout throughout that. We have a lot to go and cover, and a lot of, I think, good news as well for all of you guys that are watching that are still trying to get your consoles, your PS5s or Xboxes as well. I do also want to go and touch on a few little quick things before we dive in the video. Number one, I think our actual email we got from the company that's basically helping us with our PS5 giveaway. We have this is basically the last chance to go and subscribe. So if you guys are seeing this video, make sure you guys go pop a subscription on the channel itself. Put on the notifications if you guys would like for this PS5 giveaway. That's gonna be ending very soon. We'll probably have a video discussing it throughout today as well. So in the next 2 videos or so, I kind of touch on it and all that stuff as well. We'll probably be doing another PS5 giveaway afterwards because I know some of you guys either want to go get one still or have family, friends, or whatever to go give it on out to kids. So we'll probably be trying to go prep up another one very, very soon, maybe even as early as the next 2 days or so. So be on the lookout for all of that. As well, leave a like if you guys enjoy these videos. Comment down below your thoughts. If you guys got a console, you guys are still trying to go get one. As well, we always have the Amazon link for the PS5, so check that on out for warehouse sales, cancellation sales, or restocks. When it comes to the Twitch and Twitter, link down below. Definitely go follow the Twitter, but for sure the Twitch as well if you guys like games. We always have the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. And of course, also Coinbase, you guys buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. Now on to the video. So why do we think that Target's going to be dropping tomorrow? So there's always that very small chance that it could be dropping maybe a little, I'd probably give it a 90% chance. So everything in this video is going to be probably pretty relevant and good to watch. So when it comes to that, we do have an employee confirmation. I've been saying this for probably the past 3, 4, 5 days or so that they are getting stock today. This is from an employee confirmation that we've had for previous drops as well that have been very on point and very accurate when it comes to their drops and drop news. So number one, very trustworthy. Number two, they've been consistent. They say that there's going to be consoles arriving today. I asked them earlier and they said as of right now they have not had the consoles show on up yet at their actual store, but they'll give me a confirmation tonight as well whenever they actually do see them or they do arrive. It is on Wednesday, which kind of relates to, because they have to actually physically have the stock in the store, it relates to the Thursday drop. So we may have another video later on throughout today, and as well as I probably have I think maybe touch on throughout the week. If you guys want me to go to my local Target, I will gladly make a video later on throughout tonight and kind of give you guys a local stock here for in Chicago if you guys want to go and check and see. So be on the lookout for that, and I'll also give you guys a follow-up on the actual employee confirmation if we hear any good news. But either way, we've actually seen other employees from the PS5 restock kind of go and leak stuff that there has been stock that has shown up physically in stores on Monday and Tuesday and also Friday as of last week. So with all these locations getting stock, basically they have stock in hand at Target and they are receiving stock overall, which is very, very good to go and see. So be on the lookout for that, basically because they have the stock physically in the stores. So that's employee confirmations from multiple different sources that there is stock physically in the store. Now, why do we think it's Thursday? Because as of right now, we have not seen any other employees go and confirm any other later shipping dates when it comes to the consoles themselves, the PS5s or Xboxes. So as of now, there's no more stock in transit coming to the stores, which what does that mean? If there was going to be more stocks, either getting stock or whatever, I mean, there would probably be more of restock showing up, on Friday or on Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. So as of right now, everything is all clear, everything in the stores themselves. So in terms of employee confirmations, I think tomorrow's drop is looking extremely likely, 90% likely. There is always a chance it could be slightly delayed though. That has also happened too as well in case there's a hiccup or something bad happens, internal systems, whatever. So there's always that very small chance it could either be in the next 3 days or more so Monday, Tuesday. But if I had to go bet money, I'd probably say today, a very, very likely, and a very small chance maybe the next day. But I think tomorrow's gonna be the major day to be on the lookout for, if anything, especially based on employee confirmations, etc. And we do know they actually have stock physically in the stores themselves. We've had employees confirm that there's physically stock in their Targets. And as you guys know, the Target drops are online orders, in-store local pickup. So you pay for it online if there is stock availability, and then you go pick it up at your local stores. So they usually have them physically in their actual local store themselves. In case you guys are curious on the Target drops, usually are. Walmart usually goes and sends them on out, and Best Buy and Target, you buy them online and pick them up at your local store. So they are moving stock either from the warehouse or to the actual store itself. So the fact that they physically have stock in multiple different Target locations means that this drop is pretty much imminent. It's pretty much about to happen. So it could be, it's 90% tomorrow, so be on the lookout. So the next major thing too, I'm going to show you guys up a bunch of stock. I even had my boy Ahmed go and send us some stuff, so thank you, Ahmed. I love you, buddy. Even he was checking in stores as of recently. If you guys want to check today, you guys can. You just have to go and Google PS5 stock checker or PS5 store, whatever. Basically, you'll get the little barcode. You just get even Google barcode. You guys just go to the price checker over at your local Target, and they'll go and show you like what stock availability is on hand or in back. We've been covering this throughout the past like week or so we've been seeing stock everywhere, but we see that there's literally PlayStation consoles on hand, digital consoles on hand. But I also want to remind you guys that the digital stock is usually lower, so if you guys are trying to get a digital, it's a little bit harder to go and actually go and get, just so you guys all know. They also do have other things too as well when it comes to stuff like even the Xboxes. We have seen Xbox confirmations as well. We also have seen really big stocks too, which we have actually had to correspond with actual employees. So 25 plus on hand, 29 in back. So your stores are getting really big stock, and this is probably one of the biggest restocks we've seen so far for Target. We've seen some stores that have hit like in the 30s, 35s, etc. Very, very big stock. 24 on hand, 0 in back. These are all different locations. We'll cover the locations in a second, but we've just been seeing stock literally everywhere. So thank all of you guys that have actually had a chance to go and check all this stuff out in the first place. We also have even seen stuff like the Xbox Series X's, because I know a lot of you guys want to go get these as well. I know a lot of you guys are more, hyped up for the Xbox Series X as well. And once again, here's even a 38 in back, which is probably one of the biggest stocks I think we've seen so far. So a quick recap. Employees have stock in hand. They've confirmed stock. There's no more actual shipping showing on up as well. As terms of today, there should be stock showing up today as well. We'll give you guys a confirmation on another video later on throughout tonight, and I'll check my local stores as well. So make sure you guys are subscribed for that, or for the last minute subscription for the giveaway. And on top of that too, all these stores have major stock. So now what's like the two major spots now is what time is it going to drop in their regions. So we've been kind of covering this on the past few videos, but the regions, we've seen some stock in New York, New Jersey, a lot in East Coast in general, but mostly in the major cities. It makes sense. There's more people living there and also a lot more targets. We also have seen a lot of major stock up in the South. We've been seeing Texas stock showing up a lot in a lot of Texas places, Arizona and Nevada, especially as well, and some in California. We have seen a little baby bits kind of sporadically mixed in throughout all the rest of the states, but those are the major regions that we've been seeing stock on. Target usually does do a bit more of a regional drop, so it kind of switches on regions every time, but it is also a national drop as well. Just some stores may have more stock in general, so be on the lookout throughout that. So even if you guys are in Montana, Oregon, Seattle, Chicago, whatever, you should go have stock available, even because it should be nationwide. So be on the lookout regardless, so you guys can actually go get your consoles, get your stock, etc. But it should be nationwide. It's in store. You order online, in-store pickup. Now, as well, what time does Target usually drop? So, on previous drops, you guys probably know if you guys have been watching these videos, on previous drops when it comes to Target, Target has done drops as early as 3 to 6 a.m. EST. But on the previous last drops, they've been more around like the 8 a.m. EST range, give or take, 5 p.m. PST, if you guys are curious, and that. So you guys should probably know all the time zones mixed on in. They could also switch it on up, but based on the past previous 3 drops or so, around the 8 a.m. EST range is what we're on the lookout for. As well, when it comes to stock, how do they kind of do the stock? They usually do waves. They usually do waves of like one wave of PS5 disc, then PS5 digital, then Xbox Series X, then Xbox Series S. So whenever you guys kind of start seeing stock moving, be on the lookout, be around, and just basically be on the lookout for other Target stock in general. That's basically kind of a chance to move that stuff on up. As well, when it comes to actually all the stock in general, make sure you guys actually go and either have the app installed, because the app is always a lot easier to go and do the actual checkout, or as well when it comes to just going on the web page itself, make sure you guys have an account filled on out. Make sure you guys have your local address saved, have all of your payment stuff saved, like do it right now as you guys are watching this video. Apple Pay saved, PayPal Pay saved, credit card saved, or whatever. And whenever you guys are actually checking on out, make sure you guys actually have your local store actually saved as well. As you guys know, there's also a chance your store can go and sell out really quickly, but make sure you guys maybe are within like a 30-mile radius or so. I do also want to go and touch on the fact that accounts do make it a lot easier, so make sure you guys do that. And one last little thing to kind of prove that it's probably going to drop. On the previous drops, they've actually had them kind of mess around with the API internally on the website, which basically has like a fake drop that happens, and that happened on every drop around within 1 or 2 days of the previous drop happening. So basically that's a really good indicator that they did do that yesterday, and they had a fake drop up on Target, which basically means that the fact that they are messing with the internal API, they only would ever mess around with that if there is a drop very, very soon, because they're prepping up for the next drop, making sure the systems are all good and making sure it's actually like pinging live or actually going in stock, etc. And that's, I think, another really, really big thing to be on the lookout for, because that means that they are messing around with the internals on the system and the bot APIs are actually getting it. So that's another big thing that Target is working internally and is working towards the actual console drops, which is, as I mentioned, within around 1 or 2 days from the previous drops. That's when they actually got their restock. So I think tomorrow's very, very, very likely, as like a 90% chance of dropping tomorrow morning. So be on the lookout. We'll probably have even more information throughout tonight, and we'll have new information too as well. I'll give you guys the recap tonight if my employee reaches on out, if they do get stock, and also if I actually have stock in my local store as well. You guys might see that in a combination video later on throughout tonight. I do want to remind you guys, we have maybe a few hours left in the PS5 giveaway. It should be done 100% today. So I have a little bit of the delay on it. Hope you guys don't mind. That kind of more so comes to the actual company itself that's helping me with it. So that's on them. Nothing bad, of course. Sometimes it just takes a little time for logistics to go email and all that stuff. So you guys do have maybe 1 or 2 last minute chances for the next few hours. So make sure you guys are subscribed with that, with notifications on. I'll probably start up another giveaway sometime in the very near future too as well, just because I want to give back to you guys for watching my content and everything. So thank you guys all for that. We always have the Twitter down below. Definitely go follow that as well for the Twitch if you guys just like seeing games or playing games or whatever. We have the Amazon link for the PS5, so sign up for there and check that on out if you guys would like. Make sure you guys go and do it to it for warehouse sales or whatever. The Weeble, sign up for Weeble and you deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. You can just instantly sell it, all federally insured and safe. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go get free Bitcoin as well. And of course, also, thank you guys all so much for watching. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Comment down below your thoughts, and hopefully this Target drop's gonna be really big and really massive, because it really should be, and everything I've seen looks very, very big. Thank you guys all so much for watching. We'll see you guys over the next one. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. We have a lot of videos I'll put out throughout today, so be on the lookout for them.